of the U-Haul Frequent Movers Club. And tonight I am sort of the fill-in last night Hanukkah lighter. As you noticed on the high holidays, or maybe you didn't, for Rosh Hashanah evening and Yom Kippur evening, it wasn't that I was giving two sermons. We wanted to keep on schedule, and even though we timed everything out, we ended 15 minutes early on the evening service. And then we were going to have a break, and then the second part. So I just riffed for 15 minutes until we got to the end mark. As I begin looking for jobs next year, and being afraid that people might look at the videos and think that I'm one to give two sermons, I give a disclaimer. And let me light menorah.
Yeah.
And this is also I got this menorah last year when I was in Jerusalem. And there's Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Hanukkah.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim l'avotenu b'yamim hahem b'zman hazeh.
Amen.
So there is in Jerusalem, there is the area where I go to study. Oh, that's quite the light. Has become quite the posh neighborhood. And there is a shopping mall, and then there's a second shopping mall which has all of the more normal stores. But this is the big fancy shopping mall. And as I drip to hope my candles will stay in. So there's just a counter with
you just don't want to fall over.
there is really just a small Judaica shop there, but it's out in the middle of the mall, kind of on a counter. Does work? Yes. And and they've got all kinds of things. That's where I always go, and I stock up on kippot for the coming year. You would think that I wouldn't need to stock up because I always like to wear a white kippot with a blue band, and how many different blue bands can you have? So this was a home menorah to complement my Disney menorah, which I have in the office. So it's really amazing being in different places around the country and seeing how everyone, the different ways that Hanukkah is celebrated. So one of the things I loved when I was in Westwood, Massachusetts, outside of Boston, was that the youth group put on a Hanukkah festival for all of the younger kids in the religious school. And there was decorating sufganiyot, and there were dreidel contests, and they did a build your own temple out of graham crackers. It was a good thing that was in the morning and not in the evening, so that the kids would be able to go to bed at night. When I was in Durham, that was the year of the tragedy in Ferguson. And there, the Jewish community got together in downtown Durham. And each lighting for each night of Hanukkah was a lighting for justice. And I found that really, really moving. But I think the thing And, I don't know if that's the experience here in Pittsburgh, but I found it in Chester, Connecticut, which you'd say Connecticut, of course, there's a large Jewish community, but this temple drew from probably about a 30-40 mile radius, and also in Omaha, Nebraska, and also in Redlands, California. Redlands is like way far out in San Bernardino County. It's the last synagogue before you hit Palm Springs. I was going to put up a sign, last synagogue before Palm Springs. And there, Hanukkah was a time when we saw people that we didn't see any other time during the year. And we saw a lot of people from the community. And it was this like amazing time of connection at Hanukkah. And I've really enjoyed our different nights and our different stories. And what I'm going to end with is I love collecting music, different music videos for different Jewish holidays. And so I'm going to share with you my favorite, and then I'll put in the chat 3 runners up. And they're I like these because there's a nice balance with men and women or cartoons, but I really like them. So this is number 1 on my hits.
Rabbi Crystal, did you share computer sound?
Oh, let me stop. I did. Let's re-share it. And I had set it up that way, but obviously it didn't take. So here we go again.
Yeah, yeah.
Notice the
Gonna shine tonight.
motif of the matrix.
Dreaming of freedom, ready to fight, searching for the light, making it last for 8 crazy nights. Throw back the darkness, turn on the light. We gotta show the world tonight. Fires of freedom, burning real bright tonight. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Light up the night, beat back the shadows, knowing the world's gonna light up for you. Light up the night, dance till the morning, spinning it up. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Heading out of sight, I got my menorah set to ignite at the speed of light. Chasing my dreams, about to take flight. Throw back the darkness, turn on the light. We gonna show the world tonight. Fires of freedom, blazing real bright tonight. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Light up the night, beat back the shadows, knowing the world's gonna light up for you. Light up the night, dance till the morning, spinning it up. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. For just 8 nights, gathered together, glimmers of those who light up your life. For just 8 nights, gaze up and wonder, Ala nisim ve'ala pukan, Ala nisim, ala pukan, yamim ahem, bazman hazeh. Ala nisim, ala pukan, yamim ahem, bazman hazeh. All I need
So happy Hanukkah, everyone. And before we go, I'll put in the chat some additional videos that you might enjoy looking at. Not that one. Maybe I got them all in. Yeah, and just for fun, for anybody that wants to stay on, this is a brand new one this year, and it is really a lot of fun. So let's throw this one up, and I never leave at the right time. And here we go. Got my share sound on. And
Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. 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 Dos candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Muchas fiestas por fazer, con alegrías y placer. 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 Una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Pastelicos voy a comer con almendricas y la miel. Los pastelicos voy a comer con almendricas y la miel. Una candelica, 2 candelicas,